Hello, Slopers. Tim Knight here, and it is the weekend. We're going to look at my positions. I've got 50. This weekend's a little more conservative than last weekend. Last weekend, I finished the week with, I forgot, like 60 or 70 positions. It was a bunch. And the commitment level was about 170%. Now I have only 50 positions, and the commitment level is about 125%. So still short, of course. My excitement about what's forthcoming is not diminished one iota, and I have every intention of cranking my margin up to as much as my broker will allow if things begin to resume the way I think they're going to resume. But as we stand now, I've got 50 positions. I'm going to walk you through them. And it's the same old, same old. I'm going to make some videos, half of which will be for my beloved Gold and Diamond members, and the other half for everybody else. And I've divided them roughly into equal parts. This is the first one. And just one quick, we're not going to go through a bunch of indexes and ETFs and such. Just one quick thing about the market in general, which is this chart right here. This is the spider. And my entire premise slash hope slash prayer is that this is going to be something like this was. A major important reversal pattern. And zooming in here, we can see that over the course of the week, we fell nice and hard on Monday and recovered on Tuesday. Started to recover on Wednesday, and I got exactly what I hoped for, which is an utter reversal. So that went great. Loved Wednesday. Fought back on Thursday, those bastards, and then fought back very violently on Friday. But the line in the sand is something along here, something along these lines. So just as when Tuesday ended, I was kind of wringing my hands and hoping for a reversal on Wednesday, so too now I say the same thing. I'd like us to reverse and, of course, take out Thursday's lows. So, having said that, like I said, I got 50 positions, and let's look at the first portion of those. I'll take it just through the letters A and B. And believe it or not, that'll be a quarter of the positions. I guess I'm very prone toward early letters of the alphabet. Some of these you've seen, a few you probably haven't, but here we go. Aaron's AAN, long-term trend line here, shattered with quite forcefully, and retraced back past this price gap, which I'm not thrilled with, but it seems to have stalled out in this zone. So we'll see if we can continue that, and we'll, along the way, I'll sort of throw down some kind of more short-term goals to crack here and there. American International, AIG, and massive top here, massive top down here, and zooming in, and I've already got a nice neat little horizontal right there. And of course, you gold and diamond folks, you can see any of my charts with all these markups at any time, including the 100 in my bear pen, which I'm serious about. There are 100 very tasty looking charts in there. Apartment Investment Management, AIV. Here's the big top. Here's the pattern beneath it. And there is the lower horizontal. Just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. Don't like seeing colors next to one another. AutoNation, AN. As I think I've mentioned, this one, a bit of a mess because it finished the pattern, fell, and went springing deep, deep, deep back into the pattern. But it seems to be behaving itself now. And so, like I say, let's just update these with little miniature patterns as appropriate, like so. Brunswick, BC. There was the reversal top from pre-financial crisis, and here's our broadening pattern here, and zooming in even tighter, have a pattern that we haven't quite broken yet. We'll do it like so. You see what I'm doing here? Just making these little targets for us, little goals for those that have not broken yet, and in the case of those that have broken, set up horizontals where the price gaps may be. Belden. Oh, speaking of it, Belden reminded me of Biden. A couple of election-ish things going on the week ahead. One Tuesday night is the first debate, and that should be interesting. For me, kind of indicative of how this is all going to play out, because I don't think these two guys have been on stage together before, so that ought to be quite interesting. And then Friday is the last jobs report before the election. So last, really big economic data point. Anyway, yeah, back to Belden, not Biden. Here we see the major top like so. And right down here, there's our price gap, like so. Brandywine Realty Trust, BDN. And here's the long-term trend line, as yet unbroken. And there's the breakdown. And there's the latest price gap. So thanks to what happened on Monday, we got lots and lots of new handy price gaps. BJ's, which had been giving me trouble for a while, but it started to behave itself. BJRI. Here's the horizontal. And this is almost too small to warrant a line, but they're free, so I'll just throw them right down there like so. I just told you I really prefer different colors adjacent to one another. One of my many hang-ups. Bank of New York, BK. And there's our third major reversal top. And there's our pretty little price gap right there. And so, pregnant pause here. This is, I guess I'm going to worry about something. Here's what I'm worried about. This could fight its way all the way back to even last Friday's low without really breaking anything. I sure would not want to endure that, if you don't mind. But there's room to rally without making things bullish again. Here's Bank of Montreal, BMO, and I've anchored that to the gap there. Another bank, Bank of Nova Scotia, BNS, and here we've got a channel that's been broken, and there's the lower bound on the horizontal. Boot Barn, zooming in. Now this one's tricky. Where should this go? Probably more like up there. But we've been tracing out a series of lower lows and lower highs on this one. And the last one of this group, Borg Warner, Bois. And this one reminds me of AutoNation in the respect that it's a very big pattern. It broke down below the pattern and then went springing deep into the pattern again. So there's that one. Okay, I think you get the drift. So 1 down, 3 to go. I will see you on the next one.